Okay, I'm gonna run through the stuff that I added to my 2018 Camry and see if you might like them, maybe not. Maybe you have stuff that you have that I don't have, and maybe I want to add it to my car. Your car probably came with more stuff than mine. Mine's only the base SE model, but I still love it. It's I think it's called Summit White or Super White. I forget what it's called. First thing I did was put a pigtail. I have a constant running dash cam, and it doesn't drain the battery overnight. It takes a good I think it'd take about 2 weeks for it to completely drain to where I can't start the car. But I like to keep it topped off. It makes the battery last longer, regardless of me driving it. The other thing I've added were these little Toyota valve caps. Got them on eBay for I think for like $9. It was hard to find the black ones. They had plenty of chrome ones, but it was hard to find the black ones. Another thing that I added that you can't see, well, sort of, I used Meguiar's M21 sealant 2.0. I think that's what it's called. It was kind of pricey, but I sealed the entire paint, and there was a huge difference from sealing it versus not. And I actually had rubbed it or applied it on one area and run my finger across to where it wasn't applied, and you can feel a difference in how smooth the paint was. It was completely worth it. I love it. And I think you can kind of see that it's nice. Can't really see it. It's kind of, you can see that it's beating up, but it's so fine. Got a little mist. Another thing that I added were these door pocket protectors. You can see that it's from that 300-mile drive. It accumulated a little bit of dust, and you can actually see it. But where it's cleaner, it's harder to see. Do not buy the cheap ones. Buy the 3M only. The 3M took me about 15 minutes to do all 4 of them. The cheap one, I was lucky to be able to get 2 of them, one on the driver, one on the passenger front. But they were really ugly. They had creases in it, bubbles, and these turned out really great. I'm a Harley Davidson technician, so I got I think it's a 2012-13 CVO skull emblem. And then I also have the 115th anniversary license plate with the covered screws. And I'll go to the inside. Of course, you can get your plastic or rubber floor mats, which are awesome. I absolutely love it. I didn't want to drive the car without these. I had the paper protective paper from the dealer for a while before I got these. And I also got these off of eBay for like $110, I think it was. The steering wheel cover, of course, people are gonna get steering wheel covers. I got mine from Harley only because this was $10. I didn't want to buy another one because I couldn't find a Toyota branded one that was from Speed Grip. I wanted a Speed Grip one, and I was like, you know what, screw it. This was $10, and I decided to get this one instead. I'm gonna throw it away anyway. So another thing that I got was a fake suede. I think, I know it's fake. It's not real suede, but it's really soft dash cover. I really like it. I got it from Auto Anything when they had it on sale for $50, I think it was, shipped. And it's I don't even have the adhesive on there. There was no way I was gonna put the Velcro on there and ruin my dash. That's they need to find a different way to secure it. Maybe some clips that'll hold from back there. Oh, I forgot to turn my light off. That way it holds. I mean, I accelerated hard, brake hard, and it doesn't move. It only moves when I'm cleaning it, and that's it. So I left it like that. I need to cut that tag off. That's the only thing I don't like about the dash cover. Another thing that I've added, can't really see. Maybe you can. You see that little rounded edge. I put a screen protector on here. I got it from Amazon. It was the cheapest one that I could find. That was glass, so I don't have to worry about scratching the screen or leaving fingerprints on there or even cleaning it. I know when a lot of times when you're cleaning it is when you scratch it. So right now, it could be little rocks on there or dust or whatever, and it might scratch the screen protector, but I don't care. I can easily replace it. It was that was about like $11 or $10, and it's the 7-inch for the SE models. If you have an 8-inch screen, you have to get the 8-inch one. Just make sure you pay attention to that. Oh, I got these from Walmart. I forget what they're called. They're seat crack savers or something like that. They were kind of expensive. They were $10 for these things, but they go in between the console and the seat, so it catches stuff. And you can see I was eating in here and got a little bit of crumbs in there, so I need to clean that off. I got these from work again, just because if I had something that had a lot of condensation. These were $5 for both of them. I didn't even bother looking at Walmart. They might have had cheaper there. Just to catch a little bit of dirt and maybe condensation from any of the drinks that I had in there. One of the big things that I did were seat covers. I got these from precisionfit.com, I think it was. It's a covercraft company, and it took them a while, but that's because I ordered it during Christmas. And it has a really good fit. Oh my god, it was a pain in the butt, especially for the back seat to install. But I mean, they have a little bit of foam, so it makes the seat a lot more cushiony, and of course it protects it. I also put Scotch Guard on it just in case the kids decide to spill some drinks in here, or even me. You know, accidents do happen. So, and it's awesome because they gave me a the center console lid cover, and that was the one thing that I really wanted, because me working as a technician, you know, sometimes I don't get my forearms cleaned all the way, and it'll leave it'll leave dirt and nasty stuff behind. So I'm really glad that they gave me this one. I did not know this was in there. Another thing is, and this was for comfort and to protect the seat, because as you're going in and out, you're putting a lot of pressure, especially because these are like bucket seats. You can see this, how it curves up like that. So as you're getting out, you're always pushing down on this. Well, this will lessen that, and it'll increase the life of this foam on the edge. And I think I got this one from Amazon for $35. I use it all the time, every time I'm driving, just to help protect more of the seat. Another big thing that I've bought was, that I almost forgot, was the camera system. And it has one here, and then, see if I can get out of the way. Nope, just gonna have to, oh, there it is, back there. So it has a front and rear view camera, and I like it because it looks like a normal mirror. I mean, you can obviously see the camera there, but if people aren't paying attention, they'll never know that it's there. So just so I could show you here, and you can see, and you can change the, right now it's glitching, but I mean, that's the bad part about having it running all the time. But all I have to do is just turn it on and off. But that's the only thing that sucks about this camera. The front one always records. There's never a problem with that one. I've already contacted them, and it still hasn't fixed anything. But still worth it. It works when I drive, and that's exactly what I needed to do. I've been wanting to buy a custom sunshade, but I've just settled with the Walmart $8 one for now. And go to the back seat. My wife got me these for Christmas for when we get the baby seats in here. It's all it is just really to have something firm to, again, protect the deformation of the seats, just like I'm doing in the front. And you can see the seat covers in the back. I know you can't see it all that well, but I went with the backpack material, I think they called it, and you know, I mean, I can really just get into it, and you know, it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't even leave a mark. I'm sure if I got a screwdriver it would, but you know, just from normal stuff, it's not gonna, you know, nothing's gonna really harm it. You can see the camera there. What else? I think I have something in the trunk. This is just the trunk mat or rubber mat on top of the regular one. Oh, I thought the regular one had the Camry on there. But that is pretty much it. I know it's not a lot, but it's still a bunch of little things that you might not have thought of or haven't seen or even knew existed. You know, kind of like these door covers. And you have to make sure that it's the 3M and that it has this little, see that little bump there? Because it just went on so smoothly, and it protects from, you know, when you're putting your nails in there. You can't really see, well, you can kind of see some scratches on the Tahoe, and you know what, that's not that bad, but this is the passenger side. I'm sure that the driver's side is a lot worse. But yeah, maybe you guys have some stuff that I don't have. Let me know, that way I can think about getting it or look into it and